You've done everything for her. You've taken on her friends, distanced yourself from family, and lost sleep. You've reshaped your life and sacrificed your passions. You do it all for her, but she's never satisfied. She demands more every day. Who is she? The she in this scenario is literally addiction. And like any complex relationship, she's entangled in your emotions, sitting deep in your emotional field. Addiction is often a way to cope with or escape from difficult emotions. Substances or behaviors can offer temporary relief from feelings such as anxiety, sadness, or stress, but this reliance disrupts the brain's natural ability to regulate emotions. Over time, individuals become less adept at managing discomfort without the addictive substance, leading to a cycle dominated by the need to escape painful emotions. This dysregulation results in greater emotional instability, reinforcing the cycle of addiction. The pleasure-pain balance. Dr. Anne Lemke, author of Dopamine Nation, emphasizes how addiction disrupts the brain's pleasure-pain balance. Engaging in addictive behaviors can temporarily shift emotions toward pleasure or relief, driven by spikes in dopamine. However, the brain seeks homeostasis, or balance, and these pleasure spikes are followed by heightened discomfort or cravings. This creates a cycle where emotion swings from extreme highs to painful lows, reinforcing the need to seek relief through addiction. The result is a diminished ability to feel natural joy or satisfaction, narrowing the emotional field over time. The numbing of emotions. Prolonged substance use can lead to a general numbing of emotions, where individuals lose their ability to experience a broad range of feelings. While substances may provide short-term relief from intense emotions, they also dull positive experiences, making it harder to feel joy, connection, or excitement. Again, this narrows emotions, trapping individuals in a state of emotional flatness, further driving them to seek out substances in an attempt to recapture a sense of pleasure or relief. Trauma and emotional pain. Addiction is often rooted in trauma and unresolved emotional pain. Trauma can lead to a distorted or constricted emotional field, where certain areas, like fear, shame, or sadness, are amplified, while others, like joy, trust, or calm, become less accessible. Addiction becomes a way of self-medicating to manage this emotional pain. However, without addressing the trauma, the cycle of addiction perpetuates, as the person repeatedly tries to escape from parts of the emotional field that feel overwhelming or unbearable. Craving and the hijacking of emotions. Cravings can dominate emotions, making it difficult for a person to focus on anything other than satisfying the urge. This intense drive stems from both physical dependence on the substance and emotional associations with its use. The craving effectively hijacks the emotional field, narrowing it to a single, all-consuming goal. As Dr. Lemke describes, these cravings are tied to the brain's reward system, which has literally been rewired by repeated exposure to addictive substances or behaviors. Each use reinforces the craving, leading to a persistent cycle of seeking and consuming. Emotional isolation and disconnection. Addiction doesn't just affect the individual, it disrupts their relationships and social connections. Addiction often stems from a deep sense of loneliness and disconnection, which can lead to feelings of isolation, rejection, or despair. In the emotional field, this isolation shrinks access to social emotions like empathy, trust, and love, making it difficult for individuals to engage with others or seek help. This creates a feedback loop where addiction deepens social isolation, and social isolation, in turn, fuels addiction. Healing through connection and compassion. There is a need for a compassionate approach to addiction treatment, emphasizing the need to address the underlying trauma and emotional pain. Healing involves helping individuals reconnect with a wider range of emotions, particularly those that have been neglected or numbed. Positive social interactions and meaningful relationships can help expand emotions, activating emotions like empathy, joy, and gratitude that addiction might have suppressed. Reconnecting with natural sources of pleasure and fulfillment, allowing the brain's reward system to reset and encouraging healthier, more balanced emotional experiences is also essential. The role of meaning and purpose. Finding a sense of purpose can help individuals move away from addiction by expanding their emotional field. When people engage in activities that are meaningful to them, they experience a broader and richer array of positive emotions, reducing the need for artificial highs. This sense of fulfillment provides a more sustainable source of joy, connection, and satisfaction than addictive behaviors. Thanks for joining us today at the Community Project. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Good luck on your journey. Be sure to leave comments below and remember, you're not alone.